What's going on, guys? I got a question today from Jake Macon or Mackin. I was wondering, what's the velocity difference between pitching off flat ground and pitching off a mound? And also, is there a velocity difference between pitching a bullpen and pitching in real game or in a showcase with scouts gunning you with the adrenaline boosting up your velo? Thanks. Well, that's a great question, and the short answer is that everybody's going to be different. I've known some guys who can throw very fast from the outfield, and then they try to get on the pitcher's mound and they're 10 mile an hour slower. But on the other end of the spectrum, I've known guys who can throw very fast off of the pitcher's mound, and then you let them get a crow hop and stuff, they don't even throw as hard. So it depends on the person. Now, with that being said, your goal should be to try to shrink that distance as much as possible and be as consistent as possible. So when you're doing your running guns, if you're a pitcher, specifically primary pitcher, and one of your drills that you're working on is your running guns or your speed throws, then you want to, and let me say this first of all, most guys, I think, fall under the category of throwing faster off of a flat ground than on the mound. So if you're one of those guys, you want to try to work on closing that gap to where you could throw as fast as possible off of the flat ground, but close that gap to your pitching. So for example, I used to throw 96 miles an hour off the mound, but I could throw 100 miles an hour if you let me get a crow hop and get some speed going, okay? So I was always trying to close that gap. I was always trying to take my 96 and get it closer to that 100 mile per hour mark. So if that's you, that's what you want to do. Some pitching coaches out there think that it should be exactly the same. I say you just want to work on getting it as close as possible. Obviously, just working on, if you're a pitcher and you're trying to throw faster, pitching off the mound is the most important thing. So even if you could throw 110 off a flat ground, it doesn't really matter if you can't get on the mound, pitch, and get batters out. With that being said, what about in showcases or games with the adrenaline? Absolutely. At least for me, in my experience, that was my experience. When I had that adrenaline in a close game, or if I knew the scouts were there, or whatever the case may be, I usually threw a little bit harder. Now, is that true for everyone? Again, no. It all depends on the person. So that's a great question. I hope that answered it. Guys, don't forget these shadow boxes you see behind me are on sale on my jersey, not with the jerseys in them, but the actual boxes. You can put your own jerseys in there, or your most favorite players. So check that out. I'll leave a link below for those where you can get those. Also, check out my 3 pitching tips to instantly increase your pitching velocity. There's going to be a video on the screen somewhere here. You can go ahead and click that video. What's going to happen is it's going to send you to a page where you can put your first name and your email in. And once you do that, I'll shoot you that video over right away so you can start implementing that stuff and increase your velocity right away. If you're on your mobile device, you might not be able to click that video, so click the link below in the description. Same thing, I'll send you to that page, put your first name, email, and I'll shoot that video right over to you guys, okay? If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, because I got over 400 baseball related videos, and I don't plan on stopping making them anytime soon. So if you want to stay in tune with what's going on, go ahead and hit that subscribe. And of course, leave a comment below if you have any questions. I reply to every question, every comment. I like talking in the comments below. So go ahead and hit me up down there and let me know, how fast do you throw off the mound and how fast do you throw off the flat ground? I'll talk to you guys down there.